we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out New York, they just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And seeing where the Nets are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So the Nets starting five. Anthony out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Yao. Then it's Bryant. And it's the great one in at the one. And for the Knicks, Thomas is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Hill. And it's Green. And it's Adams in at the five. Home in the paint. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted. Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Kobe. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Adams with it. Yep, that one goes in there.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now here's Bryant. Last game we saw him score 32. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And he makes all three.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Thomas kicks to Adams. Back to Thomas. Shakes him. Now Meng pulls it in. Jordan against Hill. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Hill passes to Green. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Beal dishes to Thomas. Pass to Adams. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hill. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Thomas drains it from 17 feet out.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here's Hill following the bucket by the Nets. Back to Thomas. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. The standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's Beal on the wing. It's up a three. That one doesn't drop. The Nets with the lead. Pass to the great one. Jordan down low. He's guarded by Hill. The shot's good from Jordan.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Spins. Here's Thomas. Rebound, Brooklyn. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It's going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside Hill. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard him.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Green with a screen on Jordan. Shot from the top of the key, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Driving inside.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Knicks. Outside, Green. Back to Thomas. Shot, high post. Buries the jump shot. Thomas got 8.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Brooklyn trailing. Jordan down low. He's against Hill, and Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Outside, Green. Adams sets the pick for Green. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bryant.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And they take the lead. He's got 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Beal. Outside, Hill. Green kicks to Beal. Pass to Thomas. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Count that bucket. 10 points for the great one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Hill passes to Beal. Now Adams. Hill against Jordan. Hill, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. he's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Knicks, Marshall, he's checked in for Green, and Ball subbed in for Hill. Then for the Nets, Jackson, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Connect in for Michael Jordan. Thomas kicks to Marshall. Back to Thomas. Six on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
So this is the first of two in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game, you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments.
Here's Beal after the basket by Brooklyn. Now Marshall. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Adams sets the pick for Ball. Good on the three-point shot.
Just total confidence from deep. Ball, he just sinks that shot like it's nothing.
Bryant the pass to the great. Bryant drives in. Pass to the great one. And Bryant gets it to go. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Adams, the bounce pass. Here's Marshall. Nothing on the board. Adams with the screen on Bryant. From deep, Thomas. Rebounded by the Nets. Yau's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
For the Knicks, Winslow comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Hill in for Thomas. Now here's Beal. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. To the inside, Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to the great one. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Outside Hill. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The 3. Rebound by Marshall. Knicks trail by 4. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. New York moving the ball around. Outside, Ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the wing right side. The great one with the bucket. The great one's got 19 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Pass to Marshall. And here is Moody. It's Beal on the wing from downtown. And rebounded by Connect.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's the great one. Misses the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 5, and the baseline jumper no good. Beal drives in, and finished off by Beal.
aggressive move by Beal.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the great one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Brooklyn, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Brooklyn, Edey comes in for Yao. And Jordan subbed in for Kobe.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his blank here to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Here's the great one. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
For 3, Marshall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first...
A different look for New York. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Moses Moody. Bradley Beal comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And then... Oh, wow!
Yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Green with a screen on Jordan. To the paint. And there's Green on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
It's back to Hill. There's Beal with the 3. It's good from long range. Beal's got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
16 feet away. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
And New York making a change here. Ball's checked in. T.J. Jackson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ball kicks to Green, pass to Marshall. Beal against Jackson. The shot by Beal, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bryant from deep 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Some nice passing by New York here. Jackson against Beal. Shot clock at 6. Over Jackson, and the Knicks miss again. Brooklyn leading by 10. Pass to the great one. Back to Jackson. Here's the great one. Outside Jackson. The great one passes to Carmelo. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They're getting the first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Back to Kobe. Pass to the great one. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Chance here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Nets second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Green with a screen for Marshall. A stupendous finish in traffic. Marshall's got 10.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, the others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Back to Kobe. Kobe from deep.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
They swipe it. The great one passes to Kobe. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bryant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside, Beal. Green with a screen on Jackson. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Nets. Edey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Thomas's shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And how good has he been at the line?
Steven Adams, he's checked in for New York. Hill comes in for Ball. Yao, he's checked in for the Nets. Jordan comes in for Gigi Jackson. And here is Hill. He's got 13. Green in the high post.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Beal. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
On the left block, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Anthony. Jordan's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Hill. Getting around 24 points per, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Knicks trail by 14. They double-team Beal. Adams outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Yao. And Beal kicks to Hill. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
61.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Jordan against Hill. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by New York here. Green with a screen for Thomas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Thomas. Adams taking his time here. Beal gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 Points for him.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's the great one. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his third assist on the night. Thomas with the ball. No good on the last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nets lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Brooklyn Nets.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Whoa, Ernie.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
When I look at Brooklyn, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding. Game from the great one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Nets leading by 12. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Hill. Thomas is out there with Bradley Beal. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Green in at the 4-man position. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. To the middle. And the jam by Beal.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Brooklyn's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Thomas, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Steven Adams. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Here's Thomas. He's got 14. Pass to Beal. Back to Thomas. Hill dishes to Adams. 5 on the clock. Outside Hill. Shoots over Jordan. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brooklyn leading by 16. For 3, Kobe. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Beal. Count it. Beal's got 14 points.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thomas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Now you look at the great one, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Zach Edey. He's right there as well.
And really both showing a gift at the defensive end, applying pressure and picking pockets.
Pass to Yao. Just 5 to shoot. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Thomas.
Next lead, 82-74.
Up top, Bryant. He's covered by Beal. From deep, Jordan. Knicks with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's the great one. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Green finds Thomas. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Thomas up top. He's got 20, and it's blocked. Anthony down low, guarded by Green. Shot's good by Anthony. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Yao Ming. He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5.
Isaiah Thomas. At the line.
And he can't hit the second. Brooklyn leading by 13. Beyond the arc. And it's the great one missing. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Double team on Thomas. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Next foul. Isaiah Thomas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The great one. At the line. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Driving in. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Beal. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Jordan the pass to the great one. Here's Kobe. They get the rebound. Knicks trail by 13. Bryant with the steal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Pass to the great one. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Grant Hill.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Beal from long range. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Thomas goes in, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. Beal against Bryant. Outside, Green. Adams sets the pick for Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 11 points.
That's another example of Green's versatility. There's not many power forwards or centers that can orchestrate the pick and roll.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And the Nets miss again. And Adams has got the ball here for the Knicks. 9-point game. Hill has the open look. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. 16 points for Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball, because that really will help his confidence. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Marshall, he's checked in for New York. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nets. New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Thomas passes to Adams. To the paint. Lock at 6. Outside Hill. On deep. The rebound by the Nets. At one point, they led by 16.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's the great one. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Thomas kicks to Marshall. Hill with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Hill with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Knicks trail by 10. Thomas down low. Rebounded by Jackson.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
It's Jordan with the drive. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Back to Thomas. Yao with the block. It's stolen by Hill. Thomas, it's a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 12. Pass to Jackson. It's blocked. Now, here's Thomas. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Hill. Back to Thomas. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Thomas got 15 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
A different look for New York. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Adams. Oladipo comes in for Bradley Beal. And Ball subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Edey's checked in for the Nets. Knecht comes in for Kobe. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Nets.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers. And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball, the pass to Hill. Over Jackson. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Hill. Hill's got 22.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ball, the pass to Marshall. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Hill. To the inside. Ball, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The great one with the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. Here's Jordan. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
For the Knicks, Steven Adams is checked in for Marshall. Hill comes in for Moses Moody. And Thomas subbed in for Bradley Beal. And then for Brooklyn, Yao. He's checked in for Edey. Jordan comes in for Kobe. And the great one subbed in for Shepherd. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Anthony. Michael Jordan is out there with the great one. Then it's Knecht. And it's Yao at 6.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
And here's Jordan outside. gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 20 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Ball with it, now guarded by Jordan. Here's Anthony. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thomas kicks the ball. Pass to Green. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Hill. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Third personal foul. 13 foul.
Free throw drops for Hill. The Knicks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected. Have mercy.
Wow.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Pass to Marshall.
Hey, yo, right here.
New York moving the ball around. Screen by Adams. And here's Hill for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 29.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit.
Another bucket. Wow.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Lyons checked in. Launches a 3. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Adams with the screen on Bryant. Hill. From down in the low post, it goes. Hill's got 31 points.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Thomas, drives to the hoop, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Thomas got 17 points here in the second half. Jordan finds Bryant. Now here is Yao. Inside.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Marshall. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Anthony's checked in for Jackson. Now here is Hill. Hill with a screen on Jordan. It's Hill on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Adams sets the pick for Thomas. They get it back, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
It's stolen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Here's the great one. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Thomas. He's tightly guarded. Beal deciding where to go with it. Back to Thomas. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And here's Kobe for three. Knicks with the rebound. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. And Adams has got the ball here for the New York Knicks, trailing by 19.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Thomas. Yao dishes to Anthony. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Beal. Up top, Adams. Adams sets the pick for Hill. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nets leading by 20. The great one passes to Bryant. Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Yao. Hill against Jordan. Pass to the great one. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Hill, no good. Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the great one.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Oladipo outside. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marshall. The 3. And it's the great one with the rebound. It's rebounded by New York. Oladipo for 3. And James pulls it down. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's the great one. Good, and the assist goes to James. The great one's got 58.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good, that's another bucket.
A transcendent night of scoring. This guy can do no wrong.
Well, one of many big nights for him as he stakes his claim to the third most 60-point games in league history.